Yo, chat. Oh my goodness, we're live. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta make sure stream is running good real quick. I can close that. Yeah, give me just a second, guys. I need to bring that. Okay, stream looks fine. Is my mic working? My mic is indeed working. I'm gonna turn desktop audio up a little bit. I'm just gonna close all of that. Oops, sorry, guys. And just leave it like that. Okay, guys. What in the freaking heck is up, everybody? Okay, guys. We have not been live in a hot second. So today we are currently watching a severe weather outbreak ongoing across parts of the Northeast. We do have an event. We do have some storms going on down south here. Oh, I need to mute that. Whoopsies. Wait, hold on, chat. I want to look at something. What if I go like that? Oops, no, not that. That. I thought that looked a little bit better. Okay. What if I turn it down one? All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, that's my thumbnail. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I have not been live in a second. Yo, we got Camp and Cruz. What up, chat? How's everybody doing? How do I get rid of the pen? Okay, there we go. And we do got some storms going up in the Nebraska area. I'm pretty sure that is just mainly a damaging wind and tornado threat. No, I know my buzz is growing back. It's great. I need to get a haircut though. Everything's kind of growing out. Yo, what's up, Legacy? Welcome to the stream, dude. What the heck is up? Anyways, guys, so currently we do have a tornado watch in effect for portions of the Northeast. There is a moderate chance that we see a tornado, and we could see a couple of tornadoes and some strong. Currently, in the current situation, we do have an area of rotation just to the north west of Egg Harbor Township, heading up towards the Egg Harbor Township area, so make sure you guys are indoors, away from windows. This could produce a tornado at any moment. And then we do got some more tornado warnings up here in the Freight area. There is some broad rotation near the New Holland area. That's going to be heading northeast. So yeah, it's chalked. No, my hair's finally growing back though. Summer buzz is over. School year started. How's everybody been doing with school? Heck yeah, Legacy. I haven't been live in a minute. I've just been, for everybody that's wondering, I was out storm chasing. My streams broke. My computer at home was like broken. I don't even know what happened. And then I've just been editing my video, chat. So maybe near the end of the stream we'll show you guys some of that, just to get the hype up a little bit, because this is definitely gonna be my best video yet. And oh my gosh, Dominic, dude, what is up? It has been a minute. Welcome to the stream, Dominic. No way. Hey, Marge. That is crazy. Now we just gotta get Pete in here. But currently in Nebraska, we do got some supercells going up. These are gonna have 1.25 inch in diameter hail. Those are moving southeast towards the Brewster area. So if you're in these warnings, make sure you guys are indoors, away from windows. Chat, if there's anybody in any of these areas that are affected, let me know where you live and I can help you out. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Oh, no, you're good, Legacy. Dominic has been one of my moderators for probably like 2 years now. He's a great dude. He teaches English to people. I'm pretty sure you're still doing that. Maybe not. But he's a great dude. We did have some rotation reports earlier today. Large rotating wall cloud, rapidly rising scud. But I am pretty sure, yeah, that's with these storms that are now over. I don't even know my Northeast states. I'm in air quality alert and heat advisory. I'm cooking. Yeah, we got a doggy in the background. Chat, I might be lagging. I don't know if I'm lagging. Mr. Storm! Guys, I just broke my headphones, by the way. I don't even know. My Nintendo Switch headphones. They're chalked, chat. What the freak is up, Mr. Storm? Legacy, how's school been, dude? Coaching English. Heck yeah, dude. We got the big Vincenzo Lilly in the chat, guys. Yeah, sorry guys, but I've been locked in on my video for my storm chase this year. If you follow my Twitter, you've probably seen a little bit of my footage, but I haven't really posted it anywhere. And after that, I'm gonna lock in on short form content. So stop breaking, dude. None of my headphones survived, chat. None of my headphones survive. We still have this area of rotation heading towards Pleasantville. You guys are in that tornado warning. They might extend this towards the Abscon and Port Republic area. So make sure you guys are ready for that. Have your safety plans in place. Yeah, yes, bro. All my headphones are just fried, guys. This is Joe over. And they're most likely gonna let this tornado warning expire here in the New Holland area. I'm not seeing much of an imminent threat right now, but that could change. So if you live in the Overson, Pottstown area, make sure you guys are getting ready for these severe storms coming through. There will be pretty strong damaging winds, and we do have a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. So that does have that tornado possible tag and 80-mile-an-hour winds. So you guys gotta get indoors. Do not be near any windows. Cause flying debris could easily cook any of your windows. Garrett, what is up? That confirmed tornado warning. That was confirmed? I did not know they confirmed that. So I guess there was a confirmed tornado today. That's crazy. Luckily it looks like our rotation near Egg Harbor Township was kind of fizzling out. There is a new area of rotation kind of starting to build up right here. So if you guys live near the Pleasantville area, we got to watch out for that. It was in Alabama. I didn't even know that. So Alabama is mainly just a wind and hail threat, but I guess there was an upside down tornado today. Was it with this storm? And yeah, I mean sometimes just crazy storm interactions can happen, causing some really random tornadoes. Anybody remember the press up challenge? Did I do one of those? Oh, that's crazy, Legacy. I don't know if I did one of those. Did I? I actually feel like I remember something like that. Dominic, if you remember what did I finish it? I know Davis did one. I thought I did for like 500 subscribers or something. Guys, I have one video. I need to start posting more. I'm gonna start locking in on all my socials. Once I finish my video, I'm gonna start making a bunch of short form content because I got so much good footage this year, guys. Like my chase trip was insane. For those of you who don't know, Levi, Dominic, you know him. Most people do. Levi, I picked him up from the airport in South Dakota, and we went chasing for about a week and a half. It was great. It was fun times. For those of you guys in the Philadelphia area, this is a very big city. We have a line of severe storms coming through, so make sure you guys are ready for damaging winds and possibly tornadoes. Make sure you guys have a way to receive warnings in the Philadelphia area. And then going up to New York, we have another line of storms coming through. These less of a tornado threat, but these do have a damaging wind threat. So if you're in New York, make sure you guys are securing any loose-lying objects. So Dominic, I haven't gotten it yet. I think that's gonna happen this season. There just ended up being some problems with my truck. So I've just been working on my truck, so dude, right Mobile, Alabama. Okay. Let me go look. Okay, so it was down here. All right. Here, let me just go on reflectivity. I can probably spot it better, huh? Was it with this storm up here? I mean, I'm just Dude, what in the freaking boundary interaction was going on there? I'm so confused. Okay. there's like 30 alpha boundaries. Doop, doop. I'm pretty sure there's like one right there. What in the world? Was it like right here? Looks like it was like right there. Wow, those storms are weird. Yeah, every once in a while they do get some tornadoes. I know last year they had some events. This year they did. Yeah, they do get some tornadoes every once in a while. Oh, Mobile, Alabama. My bad, Cruz. My bad, Big Cruz Haynes. Your grandparents live there. Are they okay, dude? That's like crazy, dude. This storms. I didn't even know there's an event down there today. Hopefully they're okay, dude. Was the tornado strong, guys? Yay, nay, nay, yay. Northeast, northeast of Mobile near Hurricane. Okay, I don't even know where I'm looking, so I'm just gonna assume. Oh, they're a bit southeast of that. All right, that's good. I'm glad to hear, dude. So, was it with like? Was it with this thing over here? I can see there's like some rotation form, some small areas of rotation. I'm just confused. I don't even know what's going on. These storms are so wacky. Look, there's just alpha boundaries getting shot everywhere. That's funny. It was a tiny northeast. Okay. Here, I can search it up. No, I can't. Can I search up on here? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Hurricane Alabama. Where did it just take me to? All right. Oh, I see that. What the heck? All right, let's see how this formed. Oh, that is literally like an upside down supercell. Okay, so it looks like the storm was shooting out outflow, all right? And then somehow the storm latched onto its own outflow boundary and it was able to get some of that enhanced vorticity along the boundary and spin up a tornado. That is just a cool storm interaction right there. That's kind of sick. That is a very tight couplet too. That's crazy. That was pretty recent too. Sorry guys, I'm like dumb. It took me way too long to find that. Going back over to Nebraska, we do have this mesoscale discussion. For EF1, 90 mile an hour, 65 to 80 mile per hour winds. Actually, let me open this. Oh, okay, Vincent's in here. All right, guys, Vincent is in. Vincent,
Jesse, what up, dude?
what up? Can you guys hear Vincent good? Everybody, let me know.
And
Vincent's.
let me know if you guys can hear Jesse good.
Oh, Vincent's live too. Let's go, dude. This is like the good old days.
Heck yes, bro. Uh, Putting the stream into the Discord server, and then we'll get right back to where we left off. But Jesse's on the phone now, so he's gonna be
Yup.
doing the coverage together.
Yo, Ridester, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Vincent's loud and clear. Heck yeah, thank you, Cruz. Let's freaking go, dude. And currently they have canceled all of our tornado warnings, I believe. So we have no more tornado warnings. We are tornado warningless.
All right. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right. I think my mic settings are good. I'm gonna switch it
Vincent's
back to
loud.
the main
Okay.
radar layout. Jesse, I have your stream playing inside of my stream.
Sweet. Oh wait, that's looking tough.
No.
All right, guys, is that better? Is he a bit quieter? That should be better. On my like billionth alt. Oh wait, this is frick. I know who this is. Oh, your name looks familiar. This is Storm Cheater 575, right? If I'm wrong,
All
then
right.
that's an airball for me. But
My stream is like, I don't know what's going on with my mic, but it is not connected.
oh really? I can
Device.
hear you loud here. One fatality reported from a light. Oh no, that is so sad, dude. Lightning's scary. Lightning is very dangerous. That's
All right, let me
also
know if you guys can. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right.
it's also why it's pretty important to go inside. under the severe thunderstorm warnings.
Oh, dude, I don't want to AFK the stream because I got this big old storm coming.
That looks like a pretty nice storm coming in, dude. It
I
does look
know,
a little
right?
bit sloppy, but it looks better than the ARRR
Oh,
was
it's
saying.
definitely sloppy, but it's better than nothing.
New funnel reported in New Jersey.
Dude, I don't want to AFK the stream. All right, there we go.
Lightning started a huge natural gas fire. Oh no, Camp, what the heck? Oh yeah, Camp does
Oh, I
have
need to
some storm.
change
Is
the
this Camp? No, it's not.
date. My
Maybe it is.
goodness, it's already the 20th.
I got some cool lightning shots the other day, chat. I'll pull those
Oh,
up in a
sweet.
bit. And then as we near the end of the stream, I'll leak a little bit of my video because I've been locked in. We're on day 4 of 7, so I can prove yeah, it is very dangerous.
Looks like we got a big pocket of wind coming into the Chestertown, Sudlersville, Millington, and Centerville area in eastern Maryland. So, if you're out here, expect 60, I would say, to 70-mile-an-hour winds. Again, we do have pretty strong velocities. We actually have some rotation near Churchill as well, so this is a storm we need to keep an eye on. Again, this was previously special marine warned, not exactly for water spouts, but we're starting to see it's actually been rotating for a little bit. It started rotating all the way back by Lake Shore, and it's been
Sorry.
crossing the water here. So if you're in Sudlersville, Crumpton, or Millington, you should probably get indoors and away from windows and be prepared to take shelter if the NWS does decide to issue a tornado warning. Again, it's going to be inside of that little circled area, but if you are in the yellow box, anywhere in the yellow box, you're likely to be experiencing 60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds and again, a lot of heavy rainfall. We've also got some storms initiating that have been initiating in the Washington D.C. area. So as those intersect a better environment with more instability, especially down towards Eastern Virginia, that's where we're going to start to see potentially a tornado threat develop. I'm actually curious. We do have semi-discrete storms popping up here in a very wide open warm sector. I think everything to the north is becoming a lot more sloppy. I think to the south is where we're actually going to have the better chance of seeing a tornado. If we overlay our, we'll just go to our SBC outlook for we actually do have that 5% hatch tornado threat that does go down to the kind of Easton, Denton, Annapolis area. But the actual 5% goes all the way down to Lexington Park. I think somewhere in the 2% we could get a couple tornadoes. Again, it's not extremely likely, but I think we still have a chance at seeing a couple tornadoes depending on what those supercells do. But as of right now, everything's kind of embedded in these little, lines and clusters of storms. So nothing super organized at the moment, but we will continue to watch.
Heck yeah. Straight bars right there, guys. Dominic, that made me laugh really hard. That was really funny. Cam, I'm seeing Reed's movie tomorrow, I think. They're like,
Oh, we just did get a new tornado warning for the west side of Philadelphia, really
no
just to
way.
the west of Philadelphia. This is for Coatesville, Downington, Eagle View, Malvern, Westchester, Chadsford Township, and Kennett Square. So if you're in this tornado warning, you need to seek shelter immediately. This is radar indicator rotation. This is inside of our storm that's producing 80-mile-an-hour winds. You can see we do have a small pocket of pretty weak rotation, but it is coming up towards Unionville and London Grove. So we have a tornado threat here with this storm, as well as the threat of, again, 80-mile-per-hour damaging winds. So extremely dangerous storm about to roll right through Philadelphia, Pennsylvania here. Tornado Pagey is catching up to the storm, Paige and Bryce. So we will see what kind of views they get. But again, we're kind of watching three separate lines here. Again, we're also watching the line coming through New York City. I believe
I'm just gonna deafen up for a minute. It's really hard to do 2 streams at the same time. But yeah, so we do have this area of rotation. It's been there. I've been watching it for a few scans. They did go ahead and tornado warn that, so that's heading up towards Westchester. Yeah, my broken headphones. And zero, I don't even know how to say that. RL, I do remember you. We played Rock League together. I remember that. Welcome in, dude. I'm glad to see you in here, dude. I appreciate that. And guys, I appreciate everybody who joins my streams. You guys are all like great. I haven't streamed in forever, and you guys are all in here, so um that makes me super happy. I appreciate all you guys so much. Shout out Dominic Carrot Cruise Camp. I think Legacy was in here. Who else has been in here? I said Carrot, I think. Cruz. Mr. Twister was in here at some point, I think. But thank you guys. You guys are goats. You guys are freaking goats. Guess who's back? Dude, straight bars, Dominic. That made me laugh really hard. When you said type 6-7. I was not expecting that. Yeah, but if you guys are in this tornado warning, you guys have got to get into your safe spots. There was a funnel recently reported with the storm, and it's had some pretty tight areas of rotation. It looks like the inflow is probably going to be getting cut off into this thing. So we might see that rotation start to diminish, but right now there's a very real threat. We could have a tornado soon as this heads towards the West Town and Upper Providence area, and this is heading literally straight towards Philadelphia. So if you're in Philadelphia, you guys have to get your safety plans in place. All right. I got mentioned. Oops. That's what I meant. Nah, bro, Cruz. Got you, bro. If you guys haven't already, please do like and subscribe. We're about to drop a freaking banger video, so I appreciate it a ton, chat. All right, we're gonna go ahead and talk to the big. We did, by the way, chat, we do still have an area of some pretty weak rotation, but we got some more rotation that's starting to try to wrap up here near the Absecon and Galloway Township area. So make sure you guys keep an eye on that. I will be keeping an eye on that if you guys live in this area. So, just make sure you guys know what you're gonna do when that warning comes in. Cruz hitting 1K. Cruz, I think you passed me, bro. Shout out Cruz. He's been grinding YouTube. I cannot say the same. But shout out Cruz. Yeah, you did. Let's go, dude. Congrats, bro. Any success with fire? Nope. We went out at different times. I was sad. But he caught one of the if you guys don't know who he's talking about, if you've seen what's his Twitter name? One sec, chat. I'm gonna find this. I think it's just Foyer. Here, you guys might not know him, but he's a really famous Rock League streamer and he used to do. So if you saw this video, this guy used to be a Rock League streamer. And he went out the week when I came home, so he got some really good tornadoes out his trip though. Dude, I've been grinding for 4 years now. Well, dude, heck yeah, Legacy. Shout out Dominic. That's funny. That was funny. No, but yeah, it's gonna be hard because I'm locked in now. We're back, chat. We're freaking back. I have one video posted in my entire career on this channel. A couple of live streams. No, yeah, I didn't end up seeing him, but yeah, I think I got like 3 tornadoes my trip. They were all really awful compared to last year, but also there was hardly any tornadoes during the time I went out. Like there was good storms, but literally nothing wanted to produce, so. But 2 of the tornadoes, me and Levi were like the only ones who saw them. And then one of them, there's about 10 chasers I've seen that saw it so far, so. I forgot who is your NATO. Oh, Levi Stefanik, so Levi WX. You've probably seen him around, Dominic. Yes, but Camp makes a good point. I saw like structure of the year like 5 times, dude. Like the storms were beautiful. And I'm not even like I had so much fun this trip. It was such a great trip. I was out with my best friend and my dad, hanging out, spending time together. And like honestly, like you guys will figure this out when some of you start storm chasing, because I'm assuming I got a few people in here who will end up going storm chasing at some point. Like a lot of my favorite parts of the chase trip weren't actually like while we were chasing the storms. It was like hanging out with Levi and my dad in the hotels. Every night, me and Levi would walk to Taco Bell and then chill in our hotel, like editing and stuff, and just like driving to our targets. It's just so much fun. Everything about it's just great. But there were amazing times while we were chasing. But who's drinking any mud? Nope, no mud. We were good. Did you get lettuce? Nope, we did not get lettuce. I could have gotten fried though. That'd have been, dude, that'd have been an awful time to get that parasite. So looking at our rotation here in the Westchester area, it is starting to get kind of cut off. Or we still have some pretty weak rotation here, but it's not nearly as strong as it was. But you guys need to make sure. Oops, no, I don't want to show that. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. But you guys got to make sure you're still in your safe spots for the next 20 minutes. New tornado warning. Thank you. Yeah, we do have a new tornado warning. I always had those pop-up notifications. Now this storm has a much more concerning look than what we've been kind of seeing. We got what looks to be two boundaries kind of intersecting, and we got the storm that's kind of latched on, and it looks like we got a boundary right here. And we got this storm. You can see the very clear hook echo, and that's showing rotation as on reflectivity. And if we change to our velocities, um, we do have some pretty broad weak rotation, but that could wrap up pretty quick here. So if you're in the Crumpton area, Millington, and Sudlersville, you guys got to get indoors, away from windows, get the lowest floor of a sturdy structure. If you're in a mobile home, get out of the mobile home. Those are the worst places to be in a tornado, um, in a tornado warning. Yo, tomato warning. But that our rotation is right here. It's gonna be heading up towards Crumpton, Millington, Sudlersville, and we do have a spotter who's chilling in this warning. So hopefully, he'll be sending out stuff. It looks like he's storm chasing Brett Muser. So yeah, so you can kind of see how that storm evolved. We had this lagging outflow boundary coming in. Maybe that's not enough. Wait, I'm confused. I don't know, maybe that's not an outflow boundary, but there's one right here. Brett waiting for the tornadoes. Hey, Top Fan, what up, dog? Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, but you can see this very clear hook echo. And then going to our velocities, you can see the red and greens kind of hitting each other right there. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Dude, I gotta walk in, bro. I don't understand how weather front works, guys. I'm on a new radar and I'm struggling. That's alright. That was funny. What animated map, Dominic? I have advanced, but for some reason it's not like showing that I have advanced. So I'm just confused. Guys, let's show up with tomatoes. No, y'all pull up, bro. I'm finna fist fight you. So yeah, this is definitely a much more concerning look, than some of the storms that we've been seeing today. It's kind of its own little embedded supercell right here, heading towards Millington. Yeah, but I do have advanced. I don't know why it's working. Oh, like where I play the radar. Hold up. I need to figure out how. That's all right. You guys can kind of watch that. I'm logged in. You can see I'm logged in. Alpha boundary be outflow boundarying. Dude, that's freaking bars. Bars. Yeah, Dominic, if you want to look at this radar, I totally forgot. Yo, sponsor me if you want Weatherfront, but I'm just kidding. If you go to this website, it's literally not even an app you need to download. If you go to this website, you can kind of play around with it, and it's all free. Everything's free on it. It's great. I agree, RL. Carrots do taste good. I like weather, but I'm better at driving. See, I'm the opposite. my dad's good at driving. He likes weather, but all right. So let's go ahead and take a sounding. For those of you who don't know, what I'm doing, I can take the sounding, which just kind of shows the entire environment. We got our SQT right here, our hodograph, all of our values down here. Just a great thing. So you can see with our hodograph, we got kind of that little sickle shape, low level looping hodograph, and that's something that you kind of want to see with tornadoes. And then you can see uh, our hodograph is kind of vented off to the northeast. Um, but basically, we do have a lot of SRH, 200 0 to 1 SRH, 275 0 to 3 SRH, and then we got all of our cape in between this red and dotted line. That's how we see our instability. Um, and this is a very good environment for this area of the country, and it is conducive for tornadoes. So that is why we're seeing our pretty big tornado threat today. We do have a pretty rare environment for this area. It happens every once in a while in this area, but not too often. But our area of rotation is nearing the Crumpton area. I don't even know what state I'm in right now, but if you live near Crumpton or Millingston here in the Northeast, make sure you guys are indoors in your safe spots. I like Cruise, or I do like Cruise. I like Weatherfront. Cruise is a cool guy. Because it saved me during my Morton chase. Omega like completely broke. Some of you might remember that. It was awful. And then we do have some broad rotation, it looks like maybe here near the Eagle View area. So if you're in Eagle View, just get indoors, get to your safe spots anywhere in this tornado warning. And that's going to be making its way towards Philadelphia. So if you live in Philadelphia, you guys gotta make sure you guys have a safety plan in place because this is in an environment conducive of tornadoes, and even if you don't get that greater tornado threat, we still have a very, very strong storm complex with the damaging winds coming along with it. That's in Maryland. Thank you. I don't know any of my Northeast states. It's bad. All right, let's go say hi to Vincent, chat.
Go meet up
Yo
and
yo yo.
oh, Jesse, you're back.
I'm back.
Take a look at the tornado warning near Chestertown. We just had a debris signature.
Do we really?
Yeah,
Oh wow,
it's not on the
guys!
ground
So
anymore.
that touch, I can't even look at the good CC because my advanced. Let me look on my phone. So guys, it looks like we might have briefly had a tornado actually touch down with that Chestertown tornado warning I was talking about. That was one of the more concerning areas I'd seen today.
Look at that beautiful hook echo. That
No, I
notch
know
there
that
too.
beautiful. That hook echo is beautiful. If you look at like um radar, it looks like it's kind of in between an outflow boundary from that big storm under it and the like one that got left behind from storms earlier today. You see that one going through
It's
like
interesting. It's also the second tornadic supercell
to go
in
from
that
that area,
area.
yeah.
If you look, that the first one went exactly through the tornado warning.
Okay, yeah, guys. So we did have a brief tornado moments ago. Wow. And this could easily produce another tornado here in the near future. So if you live in Millington, Crumpton, Sudlersville, you guys got to get into your safe spots. This is a life-threatening situation. Um, I'm gonna go. There's a storm spotter, so I'm gonna go see if he has posted anything anywhere. What's his name? Brett.
We have a new possible area of rotation. It's latched onto the outflow boundary here near Barclay and Church Hill. Very, very sneaky. Nothing we need to be super worried about, but you can kind of see some interesting stuff happening there on velocities and reflectivity. Again, something that I'm just sniffing out here, nothing that we need to be super concerned about. But I can see that it's definitely there, and as it latches onto the outflow boundary again, that could give it what it needs to produce tornado. But we definitely need to be more worried about our embedded supercell up towards Millington. as it has the right ingredients for a tornado. I would be a little less concerned about it than a couple minutes ago, just because it's in a worse spot than it was earlier to at least produce a tornado. We still do have tightening rotation there. All right, I'm gonna mute up. I'll be.
You're good, dude. Oh, Twister's here. New tour. We got with this storm. Oh wow, yeah. You're right. What the heck? I saw that. I just thought that was from the boundary. Yeah, I saw that this scan. What the heck? Okay, guys. So, we do have a new tornado warning. It is radar indicated. But now this is kind of a weird kind of event. So, what is happening? It looks like we got this outflow boundary kind of right here, and we got a new area of rotation kind of forming up here. This is a weird kind of event, but you can see where we got this little bright green and red area that is a new area of rotation, and that is heading up towards Settlersville and Barclay. Yeah, it could definitely be a handoff.
I'm back.
But it looks like it came from like the other I'm confused. But we have a new area of rotation with a pretty nice velocity couplet, and it looks to
We
be latched onto those
just did get a
boundaries.
new tornado warning. It's exactly for that little area of rotation I was talking about that's latched onto the outflow boundary. So I'm pretty glad that I was able to sniff that out. But there's that new area of
Sniff.
rotation I was talking about coming up towards Barclay. I don't believe we have a new area. We don't have a new wall cloud report, but that new tornado warning goes all the way out towards Kenton, Hartley, and Marydale, as well as Templeville, still including Settlersville, and Millington, that northern tornado warning. So we got two tornado warnings. It's this original area of rotation that just did produce a tornado. It's starting to become a lot more disorganized. But to the south, we've got that new area of rotation. Oh my goodness, look how tight that got. That looks imminent to me. I think that could be producing a tornado as we speak. And yes, we
Oh
do have a
wow,
Oh my gosh, look at that debris signature. Wow, we've got a tornado in progress. This is a damaging tornado, guys.
can't see it. Yeah, so we do have a tornado in progress that's heading towards the Barclay and Hartley area. If you're anywhere in this tornado warning, this is a life-threatening situation you guys are in. So get to the lowest floor of a sturdy structure. Make sure that room doesn't
Again,
have
this
any
is
windows.
actively lofting debris in the air, and we're able to see it on the radar. So if you're in Barclay, we've got a damaging tornado on the ground in progress. Again, this is a very dangerous situation. That debris signature is clear as day, and we've got quite the velocity signature as well. So very dangerous situation with this tornado coming up towards Hartley and Kenton. It's the second tornado this little complex has produced. I've decided that I'm not going to check out the storms in my area just because of what's going on now, and also it looks pretty sloppy, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, that reflectivity presentation as well looks pretty crazy.
Yeah.
There was damage in Colombia from earlier. Yep, things are picking up. Yeah, it's definitely becoming more active again. The kinematics we have at play are certainly there for tornado genesis with these storms, and we are currently seeing that again. Not the exact storm mode I anticipated, but still enough to get things going here. And we are watching a pretty dangerous situation near Barclay. Again, that is a very clear debris signature there. This is crossing Del Fox Road, coming up towards Benton Corners Road. This likely touchdown just over the Blue Star Memorial Highway. It's the same road that the northern tornado crossed over. So we had two tornadoes in this area. Barclay, this is a damaging tornado. Safe spots now. Yes, absolutely. This is a very damaging tornado. We are awaiting that next scan, but as soon as I saw that velocity signature, I figured that we have likely a tornado either in progress or imminent. And sure enough, we do have that debris signature. So, again, this is your velocity signature moving up to the east northeast.
Hey, have a great night, RL. Xero. I don't even, I always mess up trying to say that. Yeah, have a great night. If you guys haven't already, like and subscribe. And if anybody wants me to check out the areas, please let me know in chat. And it looks like in our new scan, our area of rotation kind of got a little bit weaker, but we still do have a very tight area of rotation. Literally, just like what is this, like less than a mile to the northwest of Barclay. So if you're in Barclay, you guys got to get to your safe spots right now. This storm has already produced 2 tornadoes. We've already had 2 tornadoes that have been produced with this storm. So, make sure you guys are in your safe spots. Kind of a crazy event unfolding, chat. Kind of freaking wild. And then going back up north, we still do have our tornado warning for the Westchester area, Downingtown and Malvern. This is the storm that's heading towards Philadelphia. It is currently tornado warned. If you live in Philadelphia, make sure you guys have ways to receive warnings. Luckily, it looks like the rotation is kind of dying down a little bit right now, but we're gonna continue to watch this as it moves to the east. And again, we do have this pretty primed environment for this environment that's conducive for tornadoes. So we got to keep a close eye on all of our storms today. Hopefully this velocity signature continues to weaken, but this is still could likely have a tornado on the ground. It looks like it is literally just basing off of reflectivity. It is literally just north of Barclay by like a mile to less than a mile. It could last a bit. Yeah, exactly, Carrot. Yeah, it was a pretty small CC drop, but there was a CC drop. Yeah, we still have a pretty tight area of rotation just to the northeast of Barclay, heading towards Hartley. This is likely could still be on the ground here. Let me take a look at my phone. Let's check CC in our new scans. Yeah, it looks like there still could be a pretty weak tornado or weak CC drop, I should say. So there still could be a tornado as we speak, because that is again a very tight area of rotation right here. If anybody in chat, if you guys have any questions or concerns about your area, please let me know. I'm here to help, so the best I can. Sudlersville. Yeah, okay, so we got Brett Muser on the move. He definitely has a view of this tornado right now, so he's in a very, very good spot. He put himself in a very good spot to see this tornado, if you can't see it. He has plenty of escape routes, so he's in business, it seems. So this was our tornadic cell in this area earlier today. And we have this new storm right here, currently producing our tornado. Yeah, it really, really did wrap up. And again, our new velocity scan just came in, I believe, and we still have this area of pretty tight rotation. Our tornado could still be on the ground as we speak, so this is a life-threatening situation if you're in this tornado warning. If I was on the road, where would I place myself right now? Honestly, I'd probably be on one of these one of these roads right now, right here, or maybe it just depends on how I was positioned earlier that day, but I'd probably be on one of these roads right now. Good escape routes. I don't know what the visibility is like out there, but I'm not like insanely aggressive with my storm chasing, but if I feel comfortable, I'll get a little bit aggressive. I'm still a more new chaser, and I don't want to put myself in dangerous spots, but we got very close to our nighttime tornado. The rotation literally went over our car, and we had debris. it was definitely lifted, but we had like insane wind shift, and then we got hit by like debris on the backside of the wind shift. It was just mainly like tree limbs and stuff, but or maybe I'd be like I also like to stay kind of south of the rotation, so maybe I'd be like somewhere down here too. I might be on like this church road, because that's kind of how I chase Morton too. I would just kind of sit south of the rotation. There's a few times where I was north of it, but could invested too much time for you to be Dorothy. Ask your mom if you don't get the link. Nope, I get the link. Don't worry. I'm niche. I watched Wizard of Oz, if that's what you're referring to. And Twister. That's in Twister too, I guess. It looks like we do still, just looking at reflectivity, it is still rotating, so we could still have this tornado on the ground. Cruz, we just had a, tornado on the ground. It still could be on the ground. It's been a pretty weak CC drop this whole time, but it did wrap up. It kind of, yeah, so it is pretty broad now, but our rotation's heading towards the Hartley area. If you're in Hartley, get to your safe spots. Looks like it kind of tapped into that enhanced vorticity on the boundary and then just went ham. Going to Nebraska. We haven't checked up on Nebraska recently, chat. Whoops. So our storm has turned into a massive complex of doom and despair. So we just had this like mega supercell thing. I don't even know what's going on right here. If you live in Brewster, get ready for some potentially strong winds and large hail. I would say if you live in the Brewster, Nebraska area. I'm pretty sure we drove down this road. No, we went through Thedford at one point. Because we saw a tornado in Chardon, and then we chased that storm to Valentine, and we dropped straight down to North Platte. It got to our hotel. The next day, we chased a storm in Holdridge. It died because it got overtaken by the warm front. So it was just inhaling a bunch of dry air. We kind of wanted it to stay north of the front a little bit, but it didn't do that. And then we chased a beautiful storm and hung out with Connor Croft. I don't even know where we were. We were somewhere. That was a long day. Sorry guys, I don't know. I was just reminiscing. Just straight hail. No, it is literally straight hail. Not confirmed still. Alabama takes the point. Alabama, Arkansas. Yeah, it looks like our tornado is most likely lifted, but this could do something a little crazy and wrap up again. So if you are in this tornado warning, yeah, there we go. If you are in this tornado warning, make sure you guys are still in your safe spot, because this could easily have a tornado on the ground here. Still, it is still radar indicated, so. Oh, don't worry, Dominic. I did take videos. I'll show you guys some here in like 30 minutes before I have to dip. So, if you guys want to see a little sneak peek at my video, chat. No, bro, I'm finna do everything before GTA 6. I don't even know. Chat, let's be real. Who here is gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out? I feel like I won't. I feel like that. I never played the old ones, but I just feel like that's kind of a weird game. Upgraded to observe. Where at? Whoa, guys, look at this. You can like, oh, this is sick. I'm learning new things every day, chat. Like and subscribe. Yes, you have to subscribe to see the preview, chat. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, is the one that had the CC drop? All right. After this long of a wait, I'm not gonna play it. Boom. That's all right. Chat, let's try to hit 15 likes this stream. I'm actually surprised on how well this stream did, considering I haven't streamed in like a couple months. So thank you guys so much for the support again. Um, I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you guys. You guys are all amazing, amazing people. Continuing to watch this rotation as it heads up towards the Hartley area. But they did upgrade it to observed, it sounds like. Yeah, it is observed now, so they did confirm a tornado on the ground. So Hartley, there is a damaging tornado on the ground. And if you guys live in the Dover and Cheswold area, get ready for the storm. It has a history of producing tornadoes and damaging wind. You missed out on June that month. Oh, I chased June, Carrot. I chased. So if you guys remember that day where there was that moderate risk, there was like talk about it going high, and then there's like the Pontiac, Illinois tornado, and like that big wedge fest that everybody missed. I had to go home that day. That was our last day of the chasecation. And then the day before that, oh yeah, I can. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, the whole year literally. Yo, sorry, Vincent. I forgot I was deafened.
No, you're all good. Take a look at just south of Marydale. I think we might have another tornado in progress. I could be completely wrong, but there is a velocity signature. It is attached, or it was attached to the outflow boundary, and there is a debris signature, I believe. I could be completely wrong, but I want to know what your take is on that.
Where is Marydale at? Here, I can search it up
It's
actually.
south of Templeville.
I don't know what that's at either. But where's the search thing at? Is it this? Yeah, okay. Marydale, you
You
said?
can even see a little tiny notch on reflectivity. Again, I'm not certain about it, but
Wait, what's the
I
what's the
find
town
it
called?
very
Sorry.
Marydale,
Oh, south of Marydale?
just south of Marydale. Yeah.
Um Let me look
What's
at
up,
my
Michael
phone.
808A?
What's up?
I was just saying what's up to someone in the chat. Not too convinced on how legit that is, but it seems like a couplet for sure. Yeah, the debris signature I'm a little less uh sold on, but definitely the velocity signature. Again, the first scan is what made me at least think that this might be a tornado. Again, it was this little feature here near Marydale. There's the next scan. Again, you can kind of still see it there. And then it's just kind of a mess of contamination. So it's definitely rotating. Is it a tornado in progress? Not sure. Um,
Yeah,
so
so
we'll see.
I do think that could have been a brief area of rotation and possibly a brief spin up tornado. I can't really tell, so I'm not gonna really say anything about it, but I was definitely, and it's gone with the newest scan, but
Yeah.
that was definitely something interesting that just happened there. I couldn't really tell. I don't know. Also Dominic, that is niche. Chat, that's how you know Dominic's a day one. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm locked in, Cruz.
It's broad now, yeah. Everything's starting to become more broad. Even our tornado in progress near Hardy again. Uh, the inflow is starting to get clogged up by these mergers. All these cells that are just now initiating out in front of the line are getting swallowed up immediately. So we're gonna have to see how that like kind of interacts with our main line of storms. But we've got kind of two areas of broad rotation now. It's the same one I pointed out at this point southeast of Marydale, but also our old tornadic circulation. I seriously doubt that this is a tornado in progress near Hartley, but you should still be in your shelter. Again, these are the two areas of rotation that I'm watching. They're going to be sliding off to the east northeast over the next couple of minutes here, so we'll have to see what they do. Um, as they move out of the warning area. But we still got very damaging winds here. We're talking about 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. Based off of radar, we're estimating really 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. So Maybe not quite that.
Sorry, I had to deafen up. Zim, what is up, dude? How are you? I'm glad to see you in here, dude. How have you been, dude? Chat, I went to Applebee's at Summit and he came with a few other storm chasers and he's a great guy. So everybody should go subscribe to Zim. And also chat, Pico's Hank just posted, by the way. Sorry, that made me really I haven't seen Hank post in forever. Anyways, I'm gonna undeafen. Yeah, but guys, it looks like our area of rotation is starting to broaden out here near Hartley. So hopefully the tornado threat kind of diminishes with that storm. It's looking less and less organized. But we did have multiple brute tornadoes on the ground from that. Let's go ahead and undeafen. Vincent.
What's up?
Yeah, I can, Cruz. Sorry, give me a second. Guess who? Guess
I,
who was just in my chat, dude?
I just saw Luke Zim.
Yes, bro, Zim from Summit.
Bro, what's up, dude?
Freaking goat.
I remember talking to him. He was
I know,
peak.
he was great. Okay, give me just a second, chat. I don't. Why can't I click on it? Also, Hank just posted, by the way. Sorry.
I saw that as
Freaking
well.
goated. There we go.
At this point, our rotation is starting to become a lot more broad near Hartley. So, if you're in Templeville and Barclay, Sudlersville, you guys are all good to go. You guys can emerge from your safe spots. If you're in Hartley, you got to stay in your safe spot, even though our rotation is becoming a lot more broad. And then coming up towards Camden, we do have a relatively tight area of rotation still that previously was just south of Marydale. We might have had a brief tornado. We might not. Still, that debris or the CC scan still looks very.
And sorry, Jordan. I don't know what my nightbot's doing, but we got Jordan Hall in here too. What is up, Jordan? Chat. We also saw him at Summit, and he is also a goated storm chaser. And me and Levi saw him when we were storm chasing. We were just talking about that, but Zim and Hall are in here. What is up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Imagine the wind. Yeah, definitely some pretty strong wind. Yeah, Nightbot just hates Hall, I guess. But welcome in, everybody. Sorry, Vincent. I'm back, dude.
all good.
Also, Dominic, that was really funny. I thought that was a great joke, Dominic. Hey, thank you so much, Jordan. Appreciate it. Oh, never mind.
It is a tornado. Yeah, that might actually be a tornado.
Where at?
It's the same one that I was talking about near Marydale. Kevin thinks it is.
Kevin does? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
we'll
look at
make
that
sure
new
to keep
CC
an eye
scan.
on that.
I believe that's a possible tornado. I mean, look at the new CC scan near Bryant's Corner Road. We do have a pocket of deeper CC values, and it's still aligning with our velocity signature, I believe. Yeah, it is still in line with our velocity signature. Our area of rotation near Hartley is completely broad at this point as well. That just
Yeah.
crossed Highway 11 there, or whatever. I don't even know what that sign means.
Highway, where at?
I don't know if that's called Highway 11, Route 11. I don't think it's a route because it doesn't have that like.
I can't even. It just tells me the freaking road name. I can't even
Yeah, like
tell.
this is like Route 1. Like that's Route 1. I know what that means, but the square with the circle, I don't know what that means. Um, we do actually have some weak rotation near Goldsboro, completely embedded with our line. But you can actually see it there. Kind of weird,
Uh-oh. We're
but
about to
it is
get
there.
Measure of Doom and Despair with that Dover cell. No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone was saying this could be a wedge fest because the LCLs are so low.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh my. Yeah, they are.
In the title. I'm gonna fix the stream title. I will put up the "Be Right Back" here.
Yeah, so they did
Um,
just extend the tornado warning. That now includes Dover, Camden, Little Creek, and Cheswold. So if you guys are in this tornado warning, you guys got to make sure you're in your safe spots. Get to the lowest floor of a sturdy structure, and if you're in a mobile home, try to get to like a friend's house or just somewhere that has that is out of that mobile home. Those are very bad to be in. Um, but yeah, we have multiple areas of broad rotation that we're kind of watching here with this storm. So
All right, I updated the stream title.
hey, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Jordan and Zim. Though I appreciate you guys a ton. You guys are great.
Watching this new um little storm that popped up near Dover. It's about to get swallowed up by the line. We're gonna see how that interacts with the line here. Um, See if it in any way is going to enhance its potential to produce a tornado or not. But in the next like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, we're not looking at a huge tornado potential because our inflow notch is gonna get clogged up. But after all of that is said and done, after all of this gets swallowed up, maybe we see it have one more chance to produce a tornado before it goes into the water in between New Jersey and Delaware, and eventually we'll have to watch southern New Jersey for this storm here. So more people in the path, but Dover needs to get in their safe spot. The entire city of Dover, especially down towards the Air Force Base and Camden. We still got that tight area of rotation with what I think could have been a brief spin up tornado, and also that broad rotation near Hartley coming towards Cheswold and Leipzig
No, yeah, that
or
definitely
Leipzig.
could have been a spin up tornado. I just looked at my on my phone at the CC. It's kind of hard to tell, but you guys are
Yeah,
under that.
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, no, yeah. You guys are under this tornado warning anyway, so you guys gotta be in your safe spots. Anyways, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, Jaden's in here. What's up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream, dude. What is happening? Guys, Jaden is also a fantastic storm chaser. His videos he's been making are goated recently. What is going
No
on?
way.
Also, Dominic, that
Jaden's
was
in the
also
chat.
funny. Oh, what is happening? Riley Dipple's in the chat. What is up, Riley?
Wait, are they trolling you?
I don't even know. That's so funny. You guys make sure to check out Vincent's chat too. He's locked in. One sec, Vincent. I'm gonna drop. Wait, how do I?
You don't have to. It's all right.
Nah, dude, I got you.
Bro, I just got
If you guys want to check out, dude. Oh no.
oh, your chat is exploding. It's hilarious. I've
If you guys want to check out Vincent's stream, he's a great forecaster, and he's going storm chasing with me next year.
oh heck
We're gonna
yes.
have Levi and Vincent next year, chat. We're upgrading every year. It was me, then it was me and Levi. Me, Levi, Vincent. Did you hide?
Seriously damaging tornado in progress.
Bruh.
QLCS wedges. You can get cone tornadoes with LCLs, yes. Cheswold ahead of that northern circulation. You should be in shelter by now. Yeah, if you're in Cheswold, Leipzig, Little Creek, Dover, Dover Air Force Base, Camden, all those areas, you
Oh,
definitely need to get into your safe spot.
it was the fake dibble. I didn't
Yeah,
even
this
realize
looks
that.
very concerning in Dover. I believe
Oh
that
wow.
little look at that pocket of winds there just south of Dover. I can't tell if that's tornadic or straight line. I believe it is actually part of our circulation. It just got very, very strong out of nowhere.
No,
I'm getting
yeah.
a little bit concerned about that. So if you're in Dover, especially the south side, we need to take this very, very seriously. And I do not like this latest skin being shelter. Yeah, that definitely looks concerning.
No, yeah.
As well as the north side of this tornado warning coming towards Cheswold and Leipzig.
No, you guys gotta
We
definitely
got
make
two areas
sure.
of concerning rotation, but if that tightens up a little bit more, we could have another tornado imminent coming up towards Little Creek, and again the entire south side of Dover. If you're in anywhere near Dover, inside of this tornado warning polygon, you need to be getting indoors, away from windows in the most interior room of a sturdy building. Again, you want to separate yourself from the outdoors, um, and that is not good.
No, yeah. Yeah, you guys gotta be in your safe spots. If you're in Dover right now, this is a very dangerous situation. With this storm that's moving into the Dover area. So, dang, bro, that like intensified fast. What the heck?
I know. I don't think I've ever seen such a crazy velocity jump, but that definitely doesn't look good. The circulation could wrap up. Let's get into shelter now. Yeah, if you're in Dover, you need to be in shelter. This is a very strong pocket of rotation. And if it does wrap up here and circulate a little bit tighter, which it is likely doing that. We need to pay attention to this. And another thing I want to be very clear about is that we have this little merger coming to the north side of the storm. This is going to get swallowed up towards Cheswold. That is going to give way to our Dover circulation. So, if that happens there with the timing lining up there, we could end up seeing this produce could be honestly a damaging tornado. I'm very concerned about this. So all eyes are on the storm near coming into Dover. We're still waiting that next scan. And this will be
Oh yeah.
moving into
Oh
areas
yeah.
across.
That does look like a pretty crazy tight area of rotation near Dover with the newest scan.
Oh my goodness!
Um.
Look at velocities now. That's an
No.
imminent
Yeah.
tornado.
So
That might be on the ground.
we do have
It's
a.
likely undergoing an attempt at tornado genesis. Don't want to worry any Dover residents, but this type of look does precede tornadoes. There is a CC, but it's in the
Oh.
notch. Yeah, I think this either is a tornado in progress or is
I
about to.
think.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. We have a
Uh,
tornado on the ground here. I'm gonna deafen
Tornado on
so
the
we can
ground
both talk to our streams real quick.
just south of Dover. This is likely. Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is.
Yeah, so I just looked at my new scan. We do have a tornado on the ground. This is a damaging tornado that is going through. You can see right here on my CC. I'm sorry, it's the low res. I have premium, but it doesn't work. We do have a very strong. It is PDS now, is it? Someone said PDS, but we do have a damaging tornado about to go through the center of Dover. So if you're in Dover, you guys got to dig it to your safe spots right now. This is a life-threatening situation. But yeah, again, if you have not already, get to the lowest floor of a sturdy shelter. Make sure to get into the most interior room. Make sure that room does not have any windows. Yeah, it is PDS now. So we have a strong, life-threatening tornado on the ground. That happened very quick. We had this very broad, strong area of rotation. And then in our next scan, it was immediately very tight. Um, no, Cruz, I swear I have premium. But we do have a very strong tornado on the ground, so make sure you guys are in your safe spots right now. If you are in Dover, again, this is a strong tornado. It is crossing POW/MIA Parkway, heading up towards Southwest Street in Dover. If you know where that is, you know roughly where this tornado is at. But we do have a PDS tornado going straight through the center of sound. This is a very sad situation here. Yeah, Twister, please. I don't know why it won't work. I have it on my phone. Luckily, with our newest scan, it looks to be broadening out a little bit weaker, but we still likely have a, yeah, we have a tornado on the ground still. It is literally right over Dover. This is a very, sad situation here. That is crazy. This tornado is gonna be heading towards the Little Creek area. It is on the ground right now. And so if you live anywhere near Little Creek, you guys got to be in your safe spots. It looks like we have multiple storm chasers on this right now, so hopefully they are all okay. But this is a strong tornado in the center of Dover right now. Are they a tornado over town? We just got a tornado report, rain wrap tornado, flying debris. Oh wow. That is a very scary and sad situation ongoing. That's wild. I'm sure they don't get tornado warnings too much, Dominic. But they were under this warning for a little bit, so hopefully the warning got out to everybody. Cause that is just crazy. That CC just went straight through town. Wow, that is a pretty large CC drop. That's crazy. But yeah, this is gonna be heading towards Little Creek. So if you're in Little Creek, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna be taking it seriously, Dominic. But you know, there's always people who don't, which is the sad part of things. Because a lot of times they feel like there's no need for them to, because nothing happens. But There's always these times like right now where you have that tornado going literally through the center of town. I'm waiting for a new scan to see roughly what's going on, but if you guys live anywhere in this warning, there's a strong tornado on the ground right now. New scan, it still seems to be on the ground. It is now going through the northeast part of town. If you know where Center Drive is, North DuPont Highway, that's roughly where the tornado is, and it's about across the interstate or Korean Veteran Memorial Highway. So, if you're driving and you're in this tornado warning, I'd pull off and shelter at a gas station if possible. Levi, what is up, Levi? Chat, Levi's in here. Levi, let me know if you can join stream, dude. Yeah, it is occluding north. Wow, that happened. Yeah, it is. Yeah, new scan. It is shooting north. I bet. We're in the call, so just join when you can. Oh, let me end in.
Again, this is not at all a good situation.
Yeah, so that tornado is occluding north. We still have that CC drop in a pretty strong area of rotation still. Here in the north side of Dover. Levi, what is up, dude?
What is up? Um, this is insane.
I know that happened really fast. It was kind of
Yeah,
giving us the signs for a little bit, and then there's a scan where there's like it looked like it was like weird the scan before it intensified, but you can see there's a broad but like strong area of rotation coming together, and then
I mean, the
bam.
velocities just like exploded in
I know
intensity. I don't know how
that
that happened
that was
so quick.
crazy. Yeah, but we still have a tornado on the ground. It seems heading towards the Weaver Drive subdivision. It's crossing the Korean Veterans Memorial Highway right now. Heading up towards
If you're just north of Little Creek,
Little Creek
Delaware,
area.
you should be seeking shelter immediately. Again, anywhere inside this pink polygon is where we have that PDS tornado warning, and the cell is going to be crossing into New Jersey in the next half hour or so. Um, and we did get a new special marine warning. We do have that waterspout possible tag, so waterspouts are going to be a huge issue for folks that happen to be on the water south of Lawrence Township and Commercial Township, but eventually southern New Jersey. You guys are up next for this dangerous cell here complex, whatever you want to call it, that's produced several damaging tornadoes. This is probably our third damaging tornado uh, with this one line of storms, so pretty wild stuff. We
Yeah.
also got a couple new flash flood warnings. We have a flash flood warning now for the entirety of New York City, so all 5 boroughs, as well as parts of Long Island here, so all of Nassau County. And Philadelphia as well. Philadelphia, the west side of Philadelphia is under a flash flood warning. We're likely going to get one for the east side as well. Again, a lot of these storms are pretty slow moving, and we're probably going to get a couple flash flood warnings to the south as well. So, big time flash flooding event with, again, damaging tornadoes.
Yeah. Um
As
uh
Jesse, sorry, go ahead.
our newest scan looks like the rotation is a little bit weaker. Our CC drops less defined, so hopefully that is a sign the tornado is lifting. Um it should be, but it could still be on the ground, so make sure you guys are still in your safe spots as this
It's
heads up
including, right?
toward yeah, it is
yeah.
occluding as it heads up towards the Little Creek area. Um but this is still a dangerous life threatening situation, so
Yeah.
Levi, how have you been, dude?
Pretty good. My day just got so much better because Hank just dropped.
I know, dude. I was like freaking out. I was like, no way. I'm so excited. Guys, we
I,
should watch that after we're all done streaming. We should watch that
I'm so
together.
down. Yeah. But dude, that's insane.
That
Northeast
happened
is.
so fast, dude.
Yeah, I was in the car. I was definitely not watching the radar while I was driving. I was like, bro, what?
Levi, you know what happens when you do that?
Okay.
I'm
I
joking.
You're
I'm
on call when
really
I
joking.
got in
hope
a wreck.
I hope that either Eli or Jaden are on this storm because Jaden Meyer was out chasing, and I think he said he was going down to Delaware. So if he got that, he is absolutely cooking this year.
Yeah,
I
Camp, you
know
can
that
for sure, dude.
Ed Sweeney, I got that he has Twitter, but he
I
hasn't
was looking for
posted
his
anything of it.
Twitter. I can't find it.
I found it.
Okay.
It's
I
Eastern
searched it up
Eastern
and
Chaser.
Twitter was
By
showing
the
me some
way,
random
I don't know
stuff, and
if
I
you
was like,
guys saw,
"Ayo."
but we have very significant damage coming out of Columbia, Pennsylvania.
Columbia, Pennsylvania. Oh no. Did they have a tornado or anything, or?
Yeah, they had a tornado.
Okay, they did.
It was, I think, like a little over an hour from now, or
Oh,
a little
so
over an hour. But
oh yeah, okay, I remember that tornado now. Never mind.
at this point, our circulation's coming up towards Little Creek, as Jesse said. Again, this is likely occluding to the north. We still have some signs of debris fallout here. Still a very light debris signature near Bayside Drive and Lepsey Road. Um, So you got to make sure you are staying inside your safe spot if you're in this PDS tornado warning. Otherwise, if you're in Dover, again, the south side of Dover, you guys are going to be fine. But if you're in the north side, you should still remain in your safe spot. And for the rest of the line to the south, I'm not looking at any concerning areas of rotation. And at the moment, I don't see anything that makes me super concerned other than our obvious tornado. We could have something developing near River View. Actually, let's see a little bit better here on this next scan. We have a little bit of an inflow notch developing, so we will have to keep an eye on that as that goes up towards Bowers and Frederica. Um, Again, nothing super concerning as of right now, but definitely maybe some spin up rotation trying to get going there. So a lot to watch out for.
For sure.
Nothing crazy though.
Yeah, okay, so Kara, that is good to hear. Yeah. Hopefully they all took the warning seriously, and I'm just hoping nobody caught off guard by this. It was warned for a little while before it came through town, but it just intensified so fast. Like we saw the rotation for a couple of skins. We'd been watching it, and it could have briefly touched down a few times. I couldn't really tell by looking at the velocity couplets, but yeah, this wow, that was just a crazy um event that just happened there. That was wild. And just look at those winds that came in backside. That was nuts. Ah, how do I get rid of that? Oh, I want to get rid of that line. There we go. But hopefully everybody ends up being okay. That happened really quick. That was crazy. But yeah, that's good. Hopefully they took it seriously, Carrot. Um, that storm just looks like a big fat mess now. And then going back to Nebraska, we haven't looked at Nebraska in a second. They do have a special weather statement, and again, we just have this massive storm. We had a couple initial supercells that kind of merged. Massive outflow boundary got shot out. Today has been the day of outflow boundaries. That was really funny in Alabama. We do have some severe storms here in Alabama currently, so we do got some like pop-up severe storms. These are warned for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch in diameter hail. So if you're in Euphoria, Houston, Greenville, Lacey, make sure you guys are. Wow, that's a big storm. Make sure you guys are indoors away from windows. This one has 70-mile-an-hour winds. This is a pretty big storm here. A lot of lightning. So make sure you guys are indoors. Guys, here in about five minutes, I gotta end off stream. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my video, and then I have to end off stream. So make sure I'm gonna put Vincent's link in the chat. Everybody go pull up to Vincent's stream. He's a very passionate, really cool dude. So I'm gonna undeafen here.
Should.
I'm back. Sorry. I'm back.
Jesse said, should I chase stuff?
Yes, you should.
I don't
We do have a little
know.
hook echo over the water here, just to the east of
Oh,
Little Creek.
I
It
see that.
just went over the water, but that is a very tight little hook echo. We've
This is
got
the
very
baby.
tight
This is the
velocity
baby.
as well. I would honestly bet that we have a water spout trying to get going there. So if you happen to be on the water, we've got water spouts possible. Again, there's that circulation I'm talking about.
And hopefully nobody is on the water because they've had severe storms all day. And this is probably going to be one of
Yeah.
the more dangerous storms to get today, so. No, Kara, you did not see that.
Right.
What are you talking about? Hey, peace out, Cruz. Thank you for joining, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for joining.
Cruz Haynes.
Yep, the big Cruz Haynes.
He's goated. He keeps reposting my reels.
He's been grinding on YouTube.
That's true.
He posted like, I think he's posted like over like 300 times the amount of videos I have on my channel. He's been grinding. Probably me and you, Levi. We have no videos.
Or the ones we do make are absolute cinema though.
Never mind.
You're cooking up cinema. I know I'm cooking up cinema,
We
but not for my own channel.
are cooking up cinema.
I need to start cooking up cinema for my own channel, but it's hard because I'm trying to cook up cinema for other channels.
Indeed.
Niche cinema.
Niche.
Is
Ninema.
Milford okay? I'm on the outside towards Dover. Okay, so if you're in Dover, you just got hit by, or you just were hit by the storm, that produced that strong tornado. You said a Milford, so Milford was actually the. Let me look it up. I actually don't know where Milford's at. So let me.
Alright, guys, so I gotta end off in like 5 minutes because I think I gotta go pick up my sister from school. I don't know if my dad is or not, but I'll go talk to him. Those videos, he's either genius or late. Hey, who knows, Dominic? Maybe I'm a lazy genius. Nah, just kidding. Do you guys want to see my video real quick? I'll show like the intro maybe and like, ooh, we got a little tight little baby area rotation here over the water. Here, I'll just show you guys like the intro and see how you guys like it. I've tried to make this video a lot more high quality than my Morton video from last year. I also kind of chose a different like way to make the video. It's kind of hard to explain. Hook and little spin up west of Philadelphia. Let me go take a look at that actually. Oh, did I close my Google tab? Okay, we'll just go here. Sorry guys, one sec. We do have a hook in Philadelphia is up here. West, so over here. If this is what you're talking about, Carrot, yeah, there is some broad rotation, little broad rotation there. Nothing of too much concern right now, but we'll keep an eye on it. Oh my gosh. Here. So I chose a completely different way of making the video. Completely different from Morton, so hopefully you guys like it. If you guys don't, I had fun editing it anyways, so we'll just... It's a little baby. It's the baby! In 2026, I decided to take a trip across the country and chase tornadoes. I packed up all my stuff and headed to South Dakota to pick up my best friend Levi. It's Levi. I had no idea how insane this trip was gonna be.
Yeah.
I need to fix this color grade.
Are you kidding
It'll look better.
me?
Monster tornado, guys!
That was definitely.
Oh, power flash. We're gonna rotate.
This is what it's like to spend a week in Tornado Alley. Alright, so that was the intro. Did you guys, was that a good hook? Yeah, no, yeah? I don't know. We can Here was the tornado that we were behind. That most people, I don't think anyone else saw. Maybe someone did, but yeah, we were quite a bit ways away. It's right here tornado in a spot. I don't know. Can you guys see that well? I might change the color grade. I want to watch the whole thing now. That's good, Dominic. I'm glad. So there was that tornado. Oh yeah, nothing like what we had last year. I got lucky with Morton. Here is the end of it. And then I'll show you guys this part and then nothing else. You guys can just watch most of the first day. Oh wait. That night, the lightning became the main show. Oh!
Oh, I got that. I got that.
Stunning lightning lit up the skies above us.
Wow. Oh!
This thing is... So there's that cool little lightning montage. And there was this storm.
Just pull off here.
The storm was wild. But you just can't watch that. And then there was this storm.
Connor, what's up, dude? Good day to come back from vacation, bro.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Dude, I thought I was gonna do it a little bit ago.
Dude, like 30 minutes
ago.
I thought I was gonna drop a hog below. Oh, that thing was crazy,
I'm so mad that didn't produce. We were in perfect position.
dude.
I do not know how.
It was a beautiful storm though.
This thing's just...
Like, chat, look at like the layers on this freaking dude. The structure was crazy, bro. And then here's some Amadas. This was like one of my favorite parts. This was so cool. Anyways, but there's some little sneak peeks. We're only like less than halfway done, and oh my goodness, sorry, we got like a water spout of doom and despair, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, Dominic. Yeah, I am slow. I agree. I'm a slow editor. Yeah, but we do have a pretty sizable water spout, probably. Maybe I should make boat storm chasing a thing. I don't know. Let me undeafen and tell them I got a useless zoom when filming a crop edit. It'll make... I need to go in. It wasn't even that, I'm shooting in a wide lens, so it wasn't even that I was zoomed in, Dominic. It was just, my camera doesn't have a very good internal stabilizer. That's usually how your videos come out pretty stabilized. So, once I'm done editing everything, my last step is just to go through and stabilize everything that needs to be stabilized. It's pretty easy, but it'll just take a sec. It's kind of just annoying to do, but...
Progress, which definitely is a water spout in progress, is the one just south of Gandy's Beach. Look
Yup.
at that.
That thing's huge. Sorry, I'm
What
back.
up,
I have
Jesse?
to
Welcome back.
go for a bit. I might be back in like 30 minutes. I don't think I'll start a new stream. But I'm sending my chat over to your chat. So everybody, I'm ending stream. Go raid Vincent and spam W Vincent or something. I don't know. Spam something. Spam whatever you want. Make his chat go really fast.
Crazy.
Here, I'm just gonna deafen 1 sec, guys. Peace out, Vincent.
See you, Jesse.
Oh shoot. 1 sec, guys. I need to talk to everyone. Before you guys go, sorry, I just basically just told everyone to dip, but I just like want to again say thank you everybody for joining. You guys are all amazing people. I just want to say thank you to Dominic Carrot. We had who was all in here? Camp was in here. Yeah, spam bald. I like that. Shout out Cruz. He was in here. Top Fan was in here for a bit. Levi, he ended up joining call for a little bit, but he had to go. And then I don't know if they're still in here. They're probably not, but I just want to say thank you to Jaden, who is it, Zim and Jordan for joining stream. Those guys are all amazing chasers. Legacy, thanks for joining, and of course Dominic. Yeah, spam free the phone. Do it. You guys might not understand, but do it. But again, I'm so happy to be able to go live and all you guys to come in and hang out with me. You guys are all great. But I hope everybody has a great day and go join up in Vincent's stream.